Quantum. Heard about this term? A lot of buzzing word, no? Quantum, quantum, quantum. So what is exactly quantum? Quantum means emptiness, nothingness. How things work in nothingness. To know that is quantum physics. In physics, you have two scientists, we always comes to the mind. Einstein and Newton. Right. When it comes to Newton, it's always predictable. When it comes to Einstein, it is unpredictable. That is certainty and uncertainty. If there is physically, if you see something, Einstein is talking about it. Newton is talking about it. When it comes to Einstein, it is uncertain. Newton has 3 laws, we all know that. Time, distance, space, travel. But when you don't see anything, then you go to Einstein. If you are in the future or if you are in the past, you are not in the quantum field. That's it. It's a field. You have a football field, you have a cricket field. Once you step in, you are in the field. And once you step out, you are out of the field. So similarly, the quantum, which is invisible, you enter only if you are in this present moment. If you are not in the present moment, you are not in the quantum field, you are out of the quantum field. So there are 3-4 things I want to talk today, which will not allow you to be inside the quantum field. Stress, anxiety, fear, guilty. Anybody who don't have anything of this? So everybody has something, right? Oh wow. There's so much today then to discuss. If you have any one of these, then you are not in the quantum field. So you can ask, what is the use of quantum field? What are we going to get being in the quantum field? All the opportunities, all the energies of the universe exist inside quantum field. If you don't enter the quantum field, you are missing huge opportunities. You are missing huge energies. And who is stopping you is these fellows. When you take fear, biggest problem. Anxiety, another big problem. Stress, another huge problem. But many don't know about this fellow called guilt. So we'll touch base one by one. Stress. We all undergo stress. So what happens and what is stress? We'll understand both. It's an unnecessary pressure. Stress is equal to unnecessary pressure. And what? On your mind. When I take the energy readings, I told you yesterday, out of the 300 cases, whenever that energy field is very thin or when there is breach in the energy fields, the first thing I check is the stress, and it is always high. So if your stress is high, your etheric body cannot contain the energies. You will have a weak aura. Chakras can be balanced, but aura will be very weak. Your energies will be weak. Whatever you want to do in life, your mind will say yes, but there is no petrol, there is no fuel, there is no diesel. That's your energy. The stress, if it is high, your energy fields are very thin. You have to find out what are the stressors in every day. What is causing you stress? You have to find out, you have to fix. The first thing is work stress. When I used to go to Infosys, my office, traveling is a huge stress I had. I used to travel and come, more than 2 to 3 hours goes in traveling. So I used to see, not only me, everybody around me in the road is stressed. Everybody. Because the traffic doesn't move. And many people cultivate habits during the traffic. They sing, they talk, they write books inside the car, do something because that is the only time they have. And in the office there are 10 hours, 11 hours gone. And the travel 3 hours is gone. Then where is the energy? And the stress kills them. If you don't manage stress, you are living outside the quantum field, you are living with a very limited energy. So work stress is something you need to really work on. But there are people who go to office, even in the traffic, and they are happy, they are energetic. They don't feel stress because they are going there out of their passion. If you have passion towards the work you do, then you can keep up the energy because you won't feel it as stress. Standing here and talking for 8 hours, 9 hours, I will never feel stress. Why? Because this is what I want to do. So the first thing you must analyze, the work or the profession or the job you are doing, is it only for money or is it your passion? Initial years of IT I used to enjoy. I didn't care about the traffic, all this stuff. But the more I was growing in meditation, my passion changed more. The last few years, when I was going to the office, there was a huge stress. The willingness to go is not there. And after going there, my body is there, my mind is not there. So I used to suffer the mismatch. I want to do something on a meditation, but I'm sitting in an IT office. Thus meetings are like ants meeting. When I told to Patriji, he said, an elephant sitting in the ant meeting. Very small, tiny things, discussing on one project. We want to transform the world. So it is not my place anymore. I see few people who love coding, who have a lot of passion. Yeah, they draw energy. Then I quit. So then I thought, what should I do if I want freedom? I started my own IT firm. And I am the boss. There, I did not feel stress. Because I took the whole responsibility on my shoulder. It is my own company, so I did not have stress. I was loving. I was doing all my work. No meetings, no boss, nothing. I ran it for a few years, and then I started my own trainings on the IT. And one fine day, even that became stress. Because from my mouth, the meditation subjects are coming, the IT is not coming anymore. There was the last guy I was training. Then I told him, you are my last guy. Then I trained him well because I committed and he was happy. Then I said, nothing doing, stop. Then I started an e-commerce company, which is related to what I want, meditation. I was teaching meditation and e-commerce is taking care of everything. And there is no stress. For the past 10 years, I don't have any stress in work stress. I'm happily doing. When I wake up, I want to go to my meditation center. That is my office. I want to meet people because that is my passion. I want to give sessions because that is my purpose. So I don't feel stress. So stress is not just traveling. Stress is not only workload. If it is not aligning with your purpose or the passion or the interest, it will kill you. The biggest killer. Sit and see whether the work you are doing, do you really love it? Do you really connect with it? Or is it just for the money? Plan it. then it can bring down the work stress, because you are in a place where you don't like, and it is going to affect everything there, everybody there. And if you don't love it, you will attract everything from everybody who don't love it. Yesterday we saw how mind works. Mind attracts all the unnecessary things. We intake all the junk. So your energy fields will be low. Physical body, you do protein, vitamin, jogging, yoga, all this stuff. But nothing you can achieve in life, because the core etheric body is energy depleted. And you are always in a worry. You are not there. If I stand like this and talk on meditation, everybody must do meditation every day. Will it be good? Is it like a robot? Mundane. So if you don't have passion, if you don't have interest, see what else you can do. Start a side hustle. Start something parallel to see how it can work. Then you jump in there, because the energy should come from within. The motivation should not come from outside. The energy should come from within. The passion should come from within. Then the stress is gone. Back in the IT, 1 hour meeting is like headache for me. And today 4 or 5 hours meeting on meditation, I'll happily do. People should run away, but I will be sitting there. Why? Because it's my purpose, my passion, my energy, my zeal, my passion, my love. Everything is teaching meditation. I want to stand with the mic. That's all I want. My energy is more and high when I teach. This I have identified 20 years ago. Nowhere else I get this energy. I want to learn, share, experience, share. And what is the possibility I saw? I took a step. There's only 2 people in my life who did not scold me for that decision. Such a reputed company, such a reputed post, you have just like that quit. Everybody scolded me. Everybody said, you are a fool. Those people are waiting for my appointment today. That's it. If you really follow your passion and interest, don't care about the world, do it, you will achieve. You go and do a survey. Talk to 10 or 20 people. Ask them, do you like or love the work you are already doing? You will be surprised to know the answers. How many of you love really with passion going to your office and doing work? 1, 2, 3, 4, wow. 10. Good. So you are not working in time, right? You don't see the clock. 9 o'clock over, 4 o'clock over, 5 o'clock over. If somebody is looking at the clock, then you don't belong to that place. Out of 100, only 10 people, the 10%. Then 90%, what is happening? Is it not stress? Find a way. The biggest thing. You draw energy from food, nature, meditation, from others, and you're just losing it because your heart doesn't belong there. When your heart doesn't belong there, you are losing energy to somebody. You're not gaining energy. When I go to my office, it is also a meditation center. I rushed there. I want to go there. I want to be there. I don't look at the clock. So what does it say? When you have passion, when you have interest, you don't see at the clock. It means you are not in the time. If you are not in the time, you are in the quantum. Wow. If you are looking at the clock, you are in the time. You are in this box called time. And you out of that box, if you move, there is no time out of the mind. That is quantum. Then you are in that field. You are just in the joy. Then you keep drawing energy. Whoever comes, you are happily sharing energy. When there is no joy, your energy is oozed. You come like that, from office to home. And the kid comes, then you scold. Why? You want to suck their energies. You want to shout at others. You are tired, rejuvenated. No.